Hi, and welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. He's Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. It's March Madness. Today is
you're
Friday.
wide open.
Friday of the round of 64 in March Madness. Mike Brenner, in all of our picks yesterday, you went 4-3. I went 11-9, so slightly profitable, not too bad.
For college, right?
Yeah, for college. Let's quickly go over. Each of us have given 2 picks so far on the record for today, for Friday. You've given Michigan State +2 and Kansas State +3.5, and I have given New Mexico State +12.5 and Iona +14.5, but I'm going to be adding a whole bunch more. I'm going to be adding like 12 or 14 or 15 or something like that.
But you knocked it out in the bracket also at 8-0 yesterday or something.
Well, my bracket so far is perfect, but a lot of people's brackets are still perfect. There were no surprises yesterday.
But they're not loshak perfect.
No, they are. They are. Middle Tennessee State does not count as an upset, and neither does Xavier. So a lot of people, I'm sure, have perfect brackets going so far. So we'll see how things shake up today.
But hitting the road, baby.
Yeah, I guess let's just get right into it. Mike Brenner, why don't we get to what you're going to add? Because I know in our discussions over the week and in our morning show, we might be going head to head on a few of these.
We might be.
Why don't we go first with your picks, and then I'll give all my picks, and then we'll wrap it up.
You got it. Now, I already have Michigan State on the full game +2, but after digging deeper, I'm going to add them on the first half, Pete.
Okay.
Absolutely. Best shop line.
Michigan State on the first half. Let me just find it. Where the hell is it?
It's March Madness.
Yeah, Michigan. Okay, +1, minus 103.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And that is one we will be going head to head on. So why don't I just put that one out there right now?
Head to head, baby.
I think I'm going to hold off on the first half, but I will give the full game. I bet it at -2, and there is still -2, minus 120.
Like Oklahoma State Cowboys.
No, this is Miami, Florida, right?
Oh.
You said Michigan State, right?
Yeah. I'm thinking of the Michigan.
Okay.
Yeah, Michigan State. I'm all over it.
So,
I like them.
So I'm going to take a Miami -2, minus 115, which is still a line at the Greek.
But you're not going to do the half, right?
No, I'm just going to take the full game for Miami, Florida.
Okay.
All right. What else do you want to hit?
I want to add Marquette. I want to add Marquette for the full game.
Okay, and that is +1.5.
Pull that trigger,
minus 110. We've mentioned this in a bunch of shows. That's one I'm definitely liking with you. Yeah. So I'm going to add Marquette on the first half and the full game as well.
What was the full game line again?
Full game is +1.5, minus 110, and the first half will be +0.5, minus 103.
I'm going to let you handle that
Okay.
one. All right.
Sounds good. I'm on that one with you. And what else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
I'm going to add this one. I want to add UCLA on the full game. Is it still hanging 18?
Yes, 18 minus 106. We can give you. I haven't looked too deep into that. Obviously, I know what I think about UCLA, and I actually have a Final Four, Mike Brenner.
I know. And wow, do you
yes.
really?
UCLA Final Four in my bracket.
I wouldn't talk you off that ledge. Nope.
Yes.
I got a feeling.
I'm agreeing with you that I'm high on UCLA. I just have to look a little bit more into Kent State to see if I want to give them 18.
But I think the reason that you got them in the Final Four, and I think the reason they can get there is because teams like this, they're going to put them away. I think they're going to put them away. I don't think Coach Alford has any room for us taking any time off because they let the foot off the pedal for a good portion of the season. Then they started finding that magic again offensively. Yeah. I think they're going to pound them, Pete. I'm
all right.
At a 25
well, I have Gonzaga to win it all, but I definitely didn't have them in their opening round game on the spread. Yeah. But here I think you're right because much like Duke, UCLA had some questions at the beginning of the year, and so they're still a little bit trying to prove to themselves that they can play defense. So,
absolutely.
Yeah,
and also, Pete, these teams that haven't played yet, right, they're also checking out what's going on, and they're getting sharp. Hey, wait a minute. These guys are coming out on fire. These little schools, we better be ready. So, I like it.
So it feels good. I might be on that with you by the end of with a bet by the end of the day, but as of right now, I'm not. But I do have UCLA Final Four, Mike Brenner. All right, so minus 18, minus 106. What else do you have, Mike Brenner?
I got Kentucky on the first half.
Okay.
All right, I like it. I think it's Northern Kentucky they're playing. Checked out some patterns for Northern Kentucky, and I don't see any reason why Kentucky cannot get the first half covered. Is it what's it available?
Best it's 11.5 minus 108.
Okay, 11.5.
11.5 minus 108.
Minus 108. 11.5.
Okay.
Minus 108. Hold on a second.
All right.
You know what I'm doing.
You want to make a decision? No, it's 11.5 minus 108.
And I'm taking it. I'm pulling the trigger, baby.
Okay.
Yep.
Minus 11.5 minus 108.
These guys got freshmen ready to run, ready to play. I don't think they're the reserving anything.
I'll go on record saying I don't like that play, but Mike Brenner, go for what you know, son. I was thinking about a shot with about a shot with the under. In general, I took the under when it opened on the full game, and it's gone down a few points. And I think I'm liking the under on the first half as well. And you know what? I will throw that one on. First half under trigger. 72 minus 105 actually in Northern Kentucky. What else do you have for us, Mike Brenner?
That's it. That's going to wrap it up. So I'm going to have a total of 6 picks for today.
All right. So let's
now it's time to turn you loose. Turn them loose, baby. Here he goes. That Baker does it, Adiel.
Yeah, I'm not going to give Oklahoma State as an official pick, but I will give the first half over on that one, which I mentioned in the show that I was liking. So I'm going to take the first half over in Oklahoma State and Michigan. Then moving on down. Yeah, I'm liking Seton Hall. Not a massive amount, but I think. Why? What do you think?
That's the ultimate 10 football.
It is a tough one. I agree with you that it's very close. I just feel like
you know what, you're in that zone, so you might as well. Hey, if you got that edge taken, Pete. I wouldn't,
no,
right?
I'll hold off.
Okay.
The next one that I am going to give, I'm liking this one quite a bit, I think, and that's going to be Iona on the first half. I bet it pretty.
They getting?
Oh, they're getting 8.5. So, and that's what I bet it at. I'm going to be able to take 8.5 minus 105. Okay. And I think I'm going to go with the first half over as well. 71.5 minus 110 in Iona and Oregon.
Well, I think Oregon might even overlook this team a little bit, Pete.
Yeah, and they have the injury, which so I'm liking Iona and Oregon. And on the full game, I'm also and I will give those one. I'll give the Iona team total over. I can't quote a line right now, but I will give that one. Iona team total over. Okay, moving on. I'm going to give USC SMU on the first half over. Now it's kind of weird because it opened at 64.
I got a buddy of mine said, "You better be careful of SMU," because he saw my picks. I'm like, "Hey, buddy, I'm already in. I'm not changing now." But he thinks USC picking up steam. But
I think they are too. I have SMU advancing, but as far as the spread, I'm not going to touch it at 6. It reminds me exactly of the Nevada Iowa State game.
Okay.
Just a very similar situation.
Gotcha.
I don't know. I bet the first half over when it was 64, and I bet it huge. Yeah. And now it's down to 63.5. So I don't understand what happened there, but I'm going to give it over 63.5 minus 108 USC and SMU. USC. And then I'm also going to give, this one might lose, but I'm going to give it. I'm going to give the first half over Texas Southern and North Carolina. Texas Southern really doesn't play that much defense. They played Louisville. That game went to in the 170s. And we know UNC likes to run. So I'm going to take.
What's that first half at?
It's the first half over. It's 72. So I'm going to take that one. 72 minus 110.
Wow,
that's one.
Pistol Pete feeling it today.
Now
baby.
the next one. I'm definitely vaguely high on.
You can't stop them.
On Rhode Island in general, so I'm going to take them first half and full game.
What's the full game, man?
Full game is -1 or pick'em, so I'm going to take pick'em minus 110, which is a bookmaker line, and I'm going to take the first half as well.
Rhode Island, you know who's coaching them, right?
It's
that Danny Hurley, Bobby Hurley's brother. Right. And he got that team ready to go. Pete, I want to jump on that with you so damn bad.
And then I'm leaning under in UC Davis, Kansas. I think that UC Davis is going to really slow it down. I think Kansas just wants to get out of this game. So
Kansas.
This one is definitely borderline, but I will give it under 145.5 minus 110 UC Davis, Kansas. Okay. Then this
borderline.
One, I'm going to take. As you know, I'm high on Wichita State. I'm not going to give the points though. I'm just going to take Wichita State on the money line. This is risky because I could lose 3 units on it. But
you sure could.
Yeah, Dayton could beat them, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to take Wichita State.
Pull that trigger
on the money line, right? I'm going to go. Let me see what else that we're going up against you there. Marquette there with you on that one. And okay, that's it. I'm done.
There's no way in hell you're finding any time to do anything personal, are you? Are you just crunching every night? You don't even know. You don't even know, Adele. You don't even know.
I don't even have the time to figure out whether I have the time to do anything personal.
But we do have a big time cocktail party tonight. You better be there, by God. Sheraton.
All right. And that's it?
I think that's it, Pete. I don't know. I mean, we got to get ready for another one.
March freaking madness.
March freaking madness. Guess what, guys? We're going to be filming the show this afternoon for Saturday's games, and Pistol Pete and I are coming in tomorrow to film Sundays. You're getting 7 days of coverage this week. God bless America.
Okay, sounds good. March Madness. We'll be back very shortly for our next video this afternoon.
I love it, and shout out to Miami, Ray, Sean, the whole Miami connection. You guys, we love you. Thanks for all your support. Booyah, everybody. You guys are the best. Odds Couple coming to you, baby.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.